Okay, ready. So for today, we will continue the new topics. Okay, let me share screen.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, now, as you know, our textbooks, we have 9 units, and then for Form 2, we will start with the Unit 6 until Unit 9. So now we have reached to Unit 9. So today's topic for the grammar, and then we will look the tense review. Okay, who's coming? Okay, yeah.
Kakak bawa mainan itu untuk bagi dia. Kalau tidak nanti dia tarik-tarik rambut kakak sampai kakak sakit.
Oh, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. All right. We will do a tense review. This is what we have learned before, but we will revise. Okay, from one to one until what we have learned from each topic. So we have here present simple, and then present continuous, past simple, past continuous, and then present perfect, and then when we use will, and then be going to. Okay, so boleh nampak semua saya punya nota di sini? Semua boleh nampak kat sini? Welcome Lakshmi.
Yes,
Boleh, teacher.
teacher.
Okay, Sharmita semua boleh nampak. Okay, thank you. Alright, so awak tengok from the 1 to 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So we focus on this 7 rule. Okay, so for number 1, present simple, we use when the time expression bila kita gunakan never, usually, often. Okay, never, usually, often. Okay, so for example, maksudnya yang bila kita menceritakan when we
Boleh,
are
cikgu.
talking about, okay, thank you. When we are talking about something that kebiasaannya, okay, usually, for example, usually every day we are going to school. So we use present simple. So when we are using present simple, okay, let me use pen here. Okay. Okay, so when we use a pen here, when we use present simple, for example, when we write a tense, you must remember that we must have a pronouns.
Cikgu, line saya slow sikit.
It's okay, saya dah record. Nanti saya akan sharekan dia punya recording dekat dalam group. Ni siapa yang cakap? Lashmi eh? Lashmi ke Sharmita yang cakap tadi? Tapi tak apa, saya record di sini. Okay, saya continue. So when you want to write a sentence, you must have a pronouns and then plus with the verb. Okay, verbs. Okay, so for the verbs here, awak kena tengokkan verbs itu sama ada, is it simple present, is it present continuous, is it past simple, is it past continuous, or is it present perfect, and all. So pronouns ini pula, you must know, is it plural or is it singular? Okay, so for example, for example, the sentence for the present simple here, dia bagi contoh kat sini, crocodiles. So crocodiles, the pronouns here, awak nampak kat sini, dia adalah ada S di belakang. So if ada S kat belakang, ia adalah plural. Okay, bila plural for present simple, okay, awak tambahkan dia punya pronouns and then plus the verbs. So plus the verb dia, ini dia punya verb. Verb dia tak boleh ada S sebab ini adalah rule for present simple. Okay, for present simple ini, mesti dia punya plural dia. Okay, saya tunjukkan dia you punya. Sebelum ni saya ada share dekat you. Sekejap. Tenses table. Jamboard. ni. Sekejap saya buka dia punya table tenses tu. Okay, line saya pun tak memberi kerjasama. Okay. Okay, siapa yang cakap ni? Yang bagi chat? Teacher line saya slow. Oh, okay Syamita. Saya punya pun line pun macam tak berapa beri kerjasama. Tak apa, kita cuba. But I have record the class. Okay, saya nak share dekat sini. Saya nak tulis. Okay, this one. Okay, semua nampak board di sini Okay, bila kita nak buat contohnya. Okay, dia punya ni besar sangat ni. Okay. Okay, awak tengok. Okay. For the table tenses, awak kena tahu awak punya pronouns. Pronouns. And then plus dengan verbs. Okay, kita tengok dulu pada present simple. Okay, syarat untuk present simple. Okay, untuk pronouns ni mesti ada sama ada singular ataupun plural. Okay, kalau singular tu dia ada he, she, it. Kalau plural kita ada we, they, you, and then I, and all that. So verbs dia kalau singular, kalau dia punya pronouns tu ada he, she, it. So you punya verbs tu mesti plus dengan s. Contohnya macam tadi, kalau kata walk, dia akan jadi walk, walks. Okay, ada s di belakang dia. Tapi kalau dia plural, the walk sahaja. Okay, dekat sini clear tak? Syamita faham? Lakshmi faham?
Faham, cikgu.
Okay. Okay, jadi okay, good. Okay, kita cuba patah balik kepada nota kita tadi. Okay, so dekat sini, kalau awak perasan dekat sini, dia punya crocodiles ini sebab dia ada s, so dia punya pronouns dia adalah plural. Okay, jadi bila plural, so dia punya verbs tu dia tak boleh ada s. So crocodiles attack people. So sama juga kalau dia punya contoh saya buat contoh dekat sini untuk singular. Sharmita kalau pergi go kan, tapi sebabkan Sharmita itu adalah singular, dia akan jadi goes to school. Okay, faham tak dekat sini?
Faham, cikgu.
Okay, faham. So kita tengok present continuous. Present continuous it's telling about what you are doing right now. Awak sedang buat perkara itu. Okay, the time expression is now. Sedang buat perkara tersebut, sedang berlaku. So dia kena ada plus is ataupun are, and then you punya verb tu kena tambah ing. Okay, saya sharekan dulu untuk saya tunjukkan secara jelasnya. Okay, kalau awak tengok dekat sini. Sorry. Okay, untuk present continuous. Continuous. Okay, contohnya. So, awak perlu ada pronouns. And then plus is or are. And then plus verbs. And then plus ing. So pronouns tu depends sama ada singular atau plural. Kalau singular, he maksudnya singular. So singular we have he, she, and then it. Okay. And then dia punya selepas itu adalah plus is sebab dia singular. And then barulah tambah verb. Contohnya tadi travel, and then plus ing. So dia jadi he is travelling. Okay, berbeza dengan buat kerja kamu. Okay, berbeza dengan plural there. Contoh there, so dia akan gunakan are dekat sini. So they are and then plus travel plus ing. Okay, faham tak di sini? So bila past continuous which is that you are telling about what happened right now, so you must plus ada is atau are, depends on is it the words is singular or plural, and then the verbs must plus ing. Do you understand? Okay, faham tak Syarmita dengan Lakshmi?
Faham cikgu.
Okay, so kita tengok pada nota seterusnya. Okay, di sini untuk past simple, that's telling about what happened before, which is yesterday, 2 months ago, last month, last week, yesterday, benda dah berlaku. So your verb must change referring on the verb. Kalau verb itu adalah regular, okay, yang ini kalau regular you just plus ed. Tapi kalau irregular, ini dia punya kata asal dia apa? L-E-A-V-E. Because of irregular, so it have to change to left. Okay, kalau irregular, you must have to read the verbs by reading. Awak kena banyak membaca and then you will know how to the verbs will change to another words. Tapi kalau yang regular, dia tak susah. Contohnya macam read tak. Okay, contohnya macam walk. Dia akan tukar jadi walked, ada ed. Tapi kalau macam go, dia akan tukar jadi went. Ini maksud saya yang irregular tadi. So dia berubah, totally different. Okay, do you understand for past simple? Ada soalan untuk past simple? Okay, tak ada. Kalau tak ada, kita teruskan kepada past continuous. Okay, past continuous which is benda ini telah berlaku semalam, tapi when you are telling the story, that is happening at that time. Benda tu telah berlaku, tapi pada ketika itu sedang berlaku. Okay, that's why the time expression is while. Okay, contoh kat sini, Chris was watching program about snacks. Maksudnya, benda ni dah berlaku semalam. Okay, contoh semalam ataupun minggu lepas. Tapi, but while at that time, pada sedang awak menceritakan perkara itu, dia sedang menonton program tentang snacks. Okay, past continuous. It has happened before. It past, but it continuous and it's telling about what happened at that time. So that's why the time expression is telling about while, sedang berlaku pada ketika itu. Okay, and then the next is present perfect. Present perfect baru je berlaku. Baru je. It just happened. Okay, so I've seen photos of the Australian outback. I have seen, I have read, I have. So the rule is pronouns plus have plus past participle. Okay, past participle. So, I have seen photos. So, seen ini kata asal dia adalah see. And then kalau past kan, dia akan jadi saw. But because of past participle, it's changed to seen. Okay, so I have seen. Benda telah berlaku. Tapi perkara itu Baru je. Okay, so I have seen photos in the Australia outback. Okay, sampai kat sini ada soalan tak?
Tak, cikgu.
Okay, thank you. We will continue the back. Okay, next is will. Will, which is akan. Okay, so it happen nanti. It means later, tomorrow, and soon. So for the example here, you. So the rule is pronouns and then plus will and then plus the verbs. Okay, so the verbs. So P see you will. So this is the shorten from the will. So dia akan jadi you plus apostrophe and then L double L. So you will need to drink a lot of water. Okay, another example, you will walking to the school. You will walk to the school. Or atau you will go to supermarket. You will catch the butterfly. So dia ada pronouns referring is it singular or plural, and then plus will and then plus verbs. And okay, the last one, be going to. Be going to, it's a telling about benda yang belum berlaku juga. It seems like will, okay. That sama juga seperti will, okay. Benda yang belum berlaku, and you are telling about that benda itu belum berlaku tapi akan berlaku. Okay, maksudnya you dah jelas perkara itu memang you akan buat. Kalau will ni, benda tu akan berlaku but you are not sure is it will be happen or not. Cuma you are telling about awak perlu, you need, you akan macam tu. Tapi but be going, which is that will happen, macam tomorrow, later and all that, but you affirm benda tu akan berlaku esoknya. So we are going to fly to Sydney. Atau we are going to go to school tomorrow. Ataupun we are going to catch the butterfly. You for the be going to memang firm, awak pasti, awak confirm akan buat. Okay, sampai di sini. Do you have any question? Ada soalan? Tak ada. Alright, thank you. So this one, so for today, saya nak you buat soalan nombor 3 ini. Okay, Sharmita and Lakshmi, please listen. You need to do exercise number 3. So you choose which one the best answer. So for example, number 1, is it I had or I have had? Okay, kalau dekat sini, it is telling that benda tu telah berlaku. So is it had or is it I have had a scary experience? So how to know? Awak tengok dekat dia punya rule dekat sini. Okay, is it past simple or is it present perfect? Okay, kita tengok balik dekat ayat tersebut. I had a scary experience yesterday, which mean benda tu dah berlaku semalam. So bila benda tu dah berlaku semalam, dia tak menyatakan bahawa perkara itu dalam ayat tersebut dia cuma nyatakan bahawa perkara itu berlaku semalam. So bila berlaku semalam, dia jadi past simple. So bila past simple, so the best answer is I had. So I had a scary experience yesterday. Okay, bila ada perkataan while, apa jawapan terbaik? So you must refer to the timetable. Okay, understand? So please do exercise number 3 and also exercise number, okay, jap, kecilkan sikit. 5. Okay, number 3 and number 5. Okay, saya akan bagi lagi satu exercise. But then itu dalam buku lagi satu. Nanti saya nak akan snap picture. Saya akan hantar dalam group. So any question? Ada apa-apa soalan sebelum saya end of this session? Syarmita?
Ya, cikgu.
Ada soalannya sebelum saya end of this session?
Tak ada, cikgu.
So do you understand which part that you kena buat latihan tu?
Okey, cikgu.
Tahu tak bahagian mana yang you nak kena buat exercise tu?
Ya, cikgu.
Like exercise berapa?
Exercise 3 and 5.
Okay, Lakshmi, did you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, do you understand everything?
Yes, understand, teacher.
Okay, very good. So I will end this session. So saya akan continue dekat dalam group.
Okay, teacher.
So the recording I will give to you later. Nanti bila dah ada recording tu saya akan hantar dekat dalam group. Okay? Alright, thank you class.
Thank you,
Thank
teacher.
you, teacher.